It's Saturday the 13th of November. This is the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle from today. As always, please click on that button down there that says subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. Always nice to get a bit of feedback as well, so feel free to write a comment down below. And with no further ado, let's get started. And what I'll start with is, as always, putting two candidate cells in a 3x3 grid if there are more than two candidate cells. So for instance, in this 3x3 grid here, 9 could go here, here, or here. I won't mark those yet. There may be some instances later where we get into that, but not right now. I think that's all we can do there, just to excuse me, to get started. Okay, get a couple of 8s up here. Okay, got a couple of 7s here and here, which means we get to place a 7 in the grid there. Okay, 6s. Okay, looks like, whoop. A couple of 6s here. A couple of 6s over here. A couple of 6s up there. Oh, this is interesting. Look at that. Kind of making a circular pattern around the grid. It's kind of neat. And actually, also interesting with so few digits on the grid, we've kind of got either pencil marks or numbers for all of the 6s on the grid now. Okay, I think when we start to solve maybe one or two of those later, that's gonna help us quite a bit. Just looking at this column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 8, and that could be 1 or 5, I guess, or yeah, maybe more. Yeah, okay, so that's not clear yet. Yeah, nothing to do with them. Where were we up to? 5s, right? 4s, okay, a couple of 4s. Ah, okay. That actually is a 4. Why? Because we know that the 4 has to appear here. Can't be here. That column is full. It has to be a 4 here, so this now has to be a 4. This has to be a 4, which means these have to be 4s here. And now I've just spotted something with the 5s. That 5 and that 5 means 5s have to be here. So this is now a triple. This is a 4, 5, 6 triple in this column, which means 4s are going to be up here. 5, 6s are done now across this grid. So that's a nice little, nice little solve. Have another quick look at the 5s and the 6s now, though, just make sure I haven't missed something. I don't think so, no. Okay, let's keep going. So 3s are going to be here. The 2s. No. Okay, and the 1s. Okay, yeah, a couple of 1s here, due to that one going across, which means these are going to have to be 1s now. I'm just going to pencil these in, because this is all pencil mark logic now. Solves the 1s in this middle section, but yeah, I realise there's a little bit more. We're not limited just to the 2 cells there, but I think it's kind of helpful to write that sometimes. So what's missing here? We need a 5 and an 8 in this column. Well, a couple of 5s here, a couple of 8s there. We've kind of got a triple in this grid here as well now. Does that help us further with the 5s? It doesn't look like it does. Let's just have a bit more of a look at this grid. So that's a 2, 2, 2. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? We've got 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 9s. At least we know 2 candidates for the 9s. 3s and 7s can sort of go anywhere at the moment. What about the 9s? Ah, the 9s here point down. Sorry, I forgot about that. So that now solves our 9 here. We now get a 3-7 pair across the top. So what does that mean for the sevens? Well, sevens are along here, sevens are along there. Oops, sorry. Pair of sevens here. Threes are along the top line here now. So that's a pair of threes. Yep, does that make, sorry, that was a bit unclear. So those threes pointed along the top line. That three is going down the middle, and there's a triple here anyway. So we've got threes here and here. We're also going to have threes here and here, but that's not really limited yet. Okay, what else does this help us with, if anything? Okay, what am I missing? Fives we've done. Those sixes. Okay, we can pencil mark eights up here. And nines. Three and a seven. Let's use a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, look at that. That's our something that's going to help us now. So that cell here, it sees a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. It could be a 5. It sees a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 9. We have a 5. People, we have a 5. That gives us a 4 here, a 4 here, a 9, a 6, and an 8. Goodness me. That is called progress. It's kind of cool. What's that, a 2, 3 pair? Yep. So that puts 2s up here. Doesn't really help us with the 3s. Oh, but a lot just happened there. So let's just go and have a look at everything now. 9s. The 8s we just had a quick look at, but yeah, just double check. 7. Yeah, just 3 options there. Still too many. 6s, 5s. What does that give us, if anything? No. That's 6 there. Sorry. 5 and a 2. Okay, I just had a feeling I'd missed something, and that was what it was. 2's up here now. 5's are down here now. Okay, where's our 1 here? So this is now a 1 and a 1. 3 though. Yeah, 3 is only in 2 places. 4, 5, 6, and we need a 7. That's how annoying. But we've got 7s now pointing up through the middle. Yeah, some small win. Yeah, the thing that's missing there is a 3, right? Which is here, here, or here. Maybe, you know what, I'm just going to pencil mark those in. This whole middle block now is sort of pencil marked. I guess if I see something later that unlocks something, that will hopefully unwind now pretty quickly now that that's all marked. So there are fours, they're all fours. That doesn't help us yet. Ah, there's a 3. Oh no, that doesn't help us either. Ah, goodness. 3s are here. What am I missing? Okay, let's have a look at this row. Is it? No. Okay. So that can't be a 1, that can't be a 1, that can't be a 1. So there's a 1 and a 1 here and here. 2s. Oh, they can't be 2s, but they can all be 2s. That's a 4. That's a 4. You know what? Sorry, I need to just mark that 2 in, I think. Okay, that's 2, 2, 2, 4. What am I? I have a feeling like that's going to be restricted. 1, 2, 3. Can be a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it can be a 9. Annoying. Okay, let's just get rid of those 2s. And maybe that 1 as well, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's look at this column here. Okay, so we've got a 1. Oh, hang on. There's a 1, 7 and an 8 needed, and there's a 1 and a 7 here. This cell here must be an 8. Right, I think that's clear, right? This can be a 1, 7. Oops. This is a 1, 7, 8. This is a 1, 7. This is only an 8. Right, and they're the 3 digits that we need remaining in that row. And that is why you pencil mark. So that's pretty helpful. Hell's bells. Okay, so that's a 1 and a 1. Oh, God, finally. Okay. Okay, so this can't be a 1, right, because of this one. This one can't be a 1, and these two 1s point up at this cell. This is the only possibility for a 1 in this column. What does that help us with? Oops. Pencil mark 2's here. Look at that again. So now, yeah, 4s are now limited to rows 1 and 2 in these 3x3. So we need a 4 on row 3. Has to be here. Can that be a 9? It looks like it can. No, it can't be a 9 because there's a 9 there. So that is a 2. That's a 9, and that's a 2. That puts 2's for us down here. 9's are now up here. 8's I've done already, sorry. I keep missing that one. So 7's here. Okay, 7's are going to be in those 3 cells. Oh, that 1. That can't be a 1 anymore. That's the 7. That's the 1. That's a 1. That's a 4. That's a 4. I think, by Jove, I think we've done it. Yeah, that's now a 3. 3. 7 and a 1. 7 and a 3. We now get to put some 3's there. That's a 3. What's missing there? It looks like a 5. 5's up here. That looks like a 7. That's a 7. That's a 7 and a 1 and a 5. Alright, what's down here? 1, 2, 3. That's a 9. That's a 9 and a 5. Oh, and a 3. 3 and a 2, and the last digits in the grid are a 1 and a 2. Today's New York Times Hard Sudoku. That took me a while. Got a bit bogged down in the middle there. I guess the key was somehow opening up this row. There was a 5 over here, which helped a little bit here, but that getting that row, I just sort of missed the logic around the 4, maybe that sort of 1 for a while. Anyway, got there in the end. Today's New York Times Hard Sudoku. Please do subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I would be grateful if you come back again. So I'll try to be here tomorrow, and hope you have a great weekend. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.